the last 10 years, some of the biggest songs to have made it out of the studio onto the scene emerged from West Africa. Whether you were wowed by Ghana's Sarkodie,
or blown away by Côte d'Ivoire's African Divas, or Nigeria's Ice Prince, Wizkid, or Two-Face, it's impossible to ignore the booming sound of West Africa, and thankfully we have no intentions of ignoring it at all.
And with that said, welcome to the massive, sharp, the authentic. My name is Pearl.
And I'm Moet, and this is Soundcity's Top 10 Countdown West Africa.
Ladies, lead the way as we start the countdown for this week with a superstar collaboration between Owambe and Tiwa Savage. And there's some eye candy in there too.
All right, well, I wouldn't call Brian Aquara eye candy. I would call him candy all over. But enough of the drooling. Here is your number 10 this week on Soundcity's Top 10 West Africa. It's called Onye.
Titi Gwen is bubbling on number 9 this week. The Senegalese artist has been said to be working on what is supposed to be a loaded cross-genre album. But until then, here she is with Guide.
After he moved back home to Nigeria about 7 to 8 years ago, Banky W was one more Nigerian who may have gotten the wrong idea about how easy it is to be successful in the giant of Africa.
But after his cover version of Rihanna's Umbrella, he swiftly became the poster boy for endorsements of the corporate nature, even though none of them came from companies that were invested in headgear. Still a joke.
Yeah.
Today, VW is in on the chart at number 8 with a heavily church-influenced Jayo Rimi, and you better wait to see the hilarious cameos.
Girl. Easy.
Masterclass on
it ain't easy. Are they mad? They must be mad.
And from Banky W at number 8 is one of his proteges at number 7. No, not the one that everyone keeps whispering about.
Hey, people whisper about Scales too, but mostly about how much he's evolved in the years he's been in EME. And there's no better proof than this one right here. At number 7 of your Soundcity's Top 10 Countdown from West Africa, this one is straight out of Nigeria. It's from Scales with Shake Body.
JP's a production.
Hey, hey, hey. It's okay. Hey, hey. Oh yeah.
Ghana's D-Money is at number 6 this week, and he brought a lot of friends with him. Ladies and gentlemen, check out the all-star remix of D-Money's Finish Line.
I tell my niggas we gon' get it. I put that on my mama like the diamond necklace. For a homie like me, losing an option.
And the rich let you know popping off, so I had to do the remix.
Okay, I'm new maroon in my category. Guess why they hating on me? Never put no hand out, took no favorites, they none shit for me. King shit, little nigga on some king shit. Big wheels, wealthy deals, skinny nigga with a big bitch, huh? Hold up. These rap niggas really ain't shit to me. I came up and I done fucked the game up. Change what? Nah, shit ain't me. Who you know? Be the youngest nigga. Got a record label in this industry. That's your favorite.
They call me. They call me. They call me.
And guys, guess what? We got Rayce in the building. We're just going to be asking him a few questions so y'all can be quite familiar with him.
All right, Rayce, it has been a long minute since I've seen you. So what have you been up to? Like, where have you been?
Like if it's Actually, I've been doing like 1 or 2 songs.
Okay.
I did my London tour and Lucky still.
Lucky,
Okay,
that's where
cool,
you've been.
yeah.
Okay,
He's
he's
doing
been in
like
Lucky.
Yes, now I know that you dropped the hit Jack Sparrow.
That's so.
I'm a big fan. And I know we're both
Thank you very
fans,
much.
right?
That's right.
But then, yes, what's the story behind it? Because, I mean, it was taken off TV, banned, NBC and stuff. Yeah, what's the story behind it?
I heard it was banned and I wasn't really happy about it because I actually love the song myself and I saw it coming though.
Okay.
But and I was ready. I was ready for it.
It was a steamy video, very
Yes,
steamy.
yes. You know, hard work after the whole studio session and after the whole shoot. I didn't really get it on air like that, so but it's all good.
All
It
right,
broke my
yeah.
record.
I wanted to just add something else because it just occurred to me. Please, about Jack Sparrow. Did it actually get you the ladies, some more ladies and stuff?
Of course.
Aha.
Really?
Of course.
Well, the ladies like calling you Jack
And the
Sparrow.
second one is coming.
Can't you see sleep party?
So all the ladies were calling you Jack Sparrow.
Well, even the guys, and sometimes I really don't feel too comfortable because I think they were always expecting me to do more, especially in my room. So, like the girl walked up to me well someday and she said, can you carry me like the girl? I said, it depends.
Wow.
So, so I get things like that.
Okay.
Okay, so what's
And I'm not
next
passed
for
like this,
Rayce?
so
What's next for you? Like, what are you working on?
I dropped after Jack Sparrow was Just Like That, and there's a new one. I just dropped the video is not out. Let's say we're having like 3 videos before the end of the year because a lot of people know my songs. That's one little problem I actually have as Rayce. So a lot of people know my songs, but they can't really identify
Like
the
you.
guy. So
Okay.
we're having plenty videos before the end of the year, then plenty more for you next year, so I can have time for my
Jack Sparrow is it.
Yes.
People should not give them another name.
Right, well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Our number 5 this week is the African Divas with Vital.
Number 4, Ghana's Adam featuring Sway with The One.
Our number 3 this week is Burna Boy with Don Gorgon.
Fuse ODG featuring Sean Paul is at number 2 with Dangerous Love. Who will be sitting at the number 1 spot this week? Who is the most loved musician in all of West Africa?
I hope there's space for a whole gang of people on number 1 because that's what's coming up next. Right. Number 1 this week is owned entirely by Nigeria's Amazing and their huge hit, Dorobuchi.
Doro Bucci, Don Doro Bucci, Doro Jazzy, Doro Boss, Doro Big, you know say Doro Heavy, Doro Skiffle, you know say Doro Bloody, Doro got the biggest label where you know, of course, Doro fresh pass anybody way, Doro meet, Doro got a pass anybody for the gathering, Doro get money pass everybody there.
We should stay longer here if Mo didn't have to go get her nails done.
And Pearl didn't have to go get that Celine bag right about now. But we will be back, still fly, still sexy and certain as ever.
You will be all right until we return with more. But in the meantime, here's where you can find us. Until then, it's our website, www.soundcity.tv, or you can follow on Twitter, of course, at SoundCityTV.
Thanks for tuning in to the biggest countdown in West Africa. See you in a week.